YouTubers, Electric Adventures here with another package in the mail. A reused Amazon box. It's from all the way from the UK, and it's some more items for the MSX. I found it because I have a particular save search. I won't tell you what that's for. I don't think they listed it very clearly, that's why I probably won it. And it actually has some games that I've never seen before as well, so as bonus to the game that I was looking for. So this one is either Oil Tubman or just Tubman. An interesting looking character. And it looks like one of those nice little platformers, probably pixel perfect. Trip the camera. There we go. Tape title, so no extra instructions or anything like that. There could be something on the back of the label. I'm not going to take it apart at the moment. So that one was from, it's very difficult to read, Mind Games. And this one's from Mind Games as well. And this one's called Shop Boy. I have absolutely no idea what it's about. You can see we've got this ant. Which I can't. Is that French? That's another tape game. So it's going to be really interesting to see what these games are. And these are the bonus ones. Now this one's a Sony one, probably a puzzle game, and it's called Cubits. Looks like a three-dimensional Connect 4, I reckon. We're in French as well. Machine code title. No instructions, but there's the tape. Obviously, notwithstanding that I'm able to load these, but I don't mind if I don't. If they don't load, that I use my SD solution to get the load the ROM of the same game. Now another one that I've never heard of before. Caverns of Death. So bound to be another platformer. Another French one. No screenshots in particular, it's only fairly dark writing. I mean, you never know, it could be no specifically loading instructions there. Oh, we actually have the manual this time though. So we've got the tape and the manual. I'll just have a quick look at the manual. Actually, this one's in Spanish. So it uses Runcast. That doesn't necessarily mean it's not in machine code, but I reckon we've got another platformer there. So another interesting one. Now, this is the item that my search found. Looks like they've actually put it back in the package upside down, but I'll fix that later. So here it is here. So it's a complete version. I actually do have this B card loose, but I couldn't resist the opportunity. So when I first looked at this, I thought, oh, I don't know. But then when I saw the other items that were with it, I decided it was worth it. So we actually have the cover sheet. Inside instructions, and you can see some screenshots there. And inside everything's in really good condition. So it comes in a foam cover. We have the sticker are intact. We've got a B card reader, and we have the game itself. Now that, of course, and it's got, it's got the full proper case with the Hudson soft label on it. So this is probably my most complete one of these B cards. So let's put that back in so you can see that's how it's supposed to sit. And the instructions, I would say, go on the back like that. And then if we put it back in the packaging properly, so it's a little fiddly, otherwise everything will fall out. There we go, that's how they're supposed to look. So that's my first complete one. We've only got just a touch of damage there, but that will be fine to add to the collection. So we'll do a quick gameplay of that. It's pretty much the same as the tape version, but I believe it has a couple more bugs. Now, the next item that I'm most excited about, that really made this lot worthwhile. I've never actually played this game on the MSX. I could have, because I've got the downloaded version, but I've hesitated until I found a real copy because I really wanted to play it. And it's Juno first, and it's complete. So, distributed by Sony. It's going to be a cartridge. You see some screenshots there. I really like this arcade game. I have it on my 48-in-1 multi. So opening this up, we have the manual and the cartridge. So it's in this different cartridge style. Sony had two different cartridge styles. The nicer style, I say. And that's in really good condition, so I really can't wait to play that one. That one's going to be very exciting. And last but not least, there's quite a few items in this, so from one little search I found it, and it's another Sony game. Never heard of it. It's called Sparky. And it could be a great little, single screen puzzle game by the looks of it. That one's going to be good fun in itself. We're opening him up, and he's complete as well. So we have the instructions. And obviously at some stage they've taken the instructions out and put them in a folder. And the cartridge is in that style as well, and is in really good condition. So most interested to, there's no colour instructions in there, but there are instructions, and they are in English too, in multiple languages. So some really good, obscure, but excellent titles for the MSX, and it's it shows the variety of titles that were available for the MSX. But because of the way they were sold internationally, it's each one you find is a surprise. So let's go give those titles a go.
We go with Turmoil by Bug Bite Software, which is one of those nice platform games. I've used my Pioneer to do this. We're just got to wait for it to go through here, I think, showing us all the different levels. Press S to start. Okay, so we can use the joystick. We have an oil can, and we're dead already. Okay, you've got to avoid these guys. You don't have much. Right, you can use the trampoline thing to bounce. Right, we've got our oil. Now, what do we need to do with our oil is our next question. Tell you what, it doesn't give you much of a I missed the jump again. Okay, you press the button to fill the car with oil before it's too late. Okay, I'll give it another go because that was totally not doing it justice. Right, just got to walk on that. Okay, we've got the oil now. You can wrap around. Now my question is where is the car? Oh, goodness me. Oh, you can't hit them in mid-air either. Missed it. I will get this figured out. Oof, that was close. Right, so I've got the oil. There seems to be various tools there as well. Fill the cars before it's too late. Left, right, and drop oil. Okay, T training. How about we try training? No, we can only press S to start. No, triplet 1 or 2. Training of 1. Okay, maybe this will be a little bit easier. Okay, you need to get... You can still get killed in training. Nope. Save me. So the main problem is you can't jump. Oh, crikey. And this is training. Can't seem to go through those. Alright. Well, this is not a very good demonstration of this game. Need to read instructions, which seems to be a theme of my gameplays in the last couple of things. But it's a very different game, not bad looking little graphics. Just need to figure out how to play it properly. Alright, let's try the next one. Here we go with Cubits. Loads fine. I'm just going to play one player here. I'll go first or second, I'll go first. So pretty much, even though this loaded as a machine code item, it looks like it's written in BASIC by the way the lines draw. And sorry, just having trouble with the controls here. Oh, there we go. You've got to press. I forgot you press space. I did try this out once before, and my camera battery ran out. So this is my second time. So you can move up the layers. So obviously it's three-dimensional Connect 4. And you can change the direction you're going to move. So then if you hold the button down, you set your tile. Okay, so now there you go, you can press the button to change axis, so I'll put one there. Now, and the computer player is not dumb, if you know what I mean. So it is more than likely not going to fall for this. It'll come and block that straight away. There we go. So you do have to employ some tricks to try and you know, beat the computer before he gets any ideas of doing 4 in a row that way. So, you know, it's a three-dimensional Connect 4, and the computer plays a mean game, so you need to be on the ball to try and beat them. So, not too bad, a nice little addition to the collection. Let's try the next game. Okay, so next title is Caverns of Death. I've given this one go and selected the joystick option and didn't have control, so we'll press number 1, which I take it is keyboard. And now we've got control. Right, so take me to collect those. Oops. Right, I'm stuck in the corner. We seem to have to press down to jump. I'm not sure how we're supposed to get up such a high thing. I mean, getting the red bags. Oops. Makes the controls very difficult having to press down to jump. Okay, why did the block disappear? Seems to be, I mean, the instructions are unfortunately not in English, so... Just trying a few different key combinations. This may be another game that I've got to go and look up a tutorial or somebody else's video to figure out what in the world I'm supposed to do. So Caverns of Death doesn't really gel with the game, but maybe I can figure it out later. But the graphics looked interesting, so it's a game that we'll look into some more at a later date. Right, here we go. Juno first, brought out by Sony for the MSX, obviously based on the arcade game. Now I have played this. I've had this for probably about 2 weeks, this lot, and got interrupted. Now I said it's based on the arcade game. It doesn't quite capture the feeling of the arcade game. But basically you have the enemy coming down towards you, and it's quite hard because they shoot at a bit of an angle. Rather than lasers, you've got bullets going up. So it's not too hard to clear away once you get used to how the enemy bullets come down. You don't really have a lot of reaction time. But it's sadly missing a lot of the arcade sound effects. It does have, so the waves are sort of based on the arcade one, so I'll get up with that. I'm going to take it by the fact that you can see it's coming down each side of the screen. Oh, we're dead already. Let's try it again. That it may even be two-player cooperative, I don't know. But it's a shooter, and it's worth, it's worth playing. Just obviously extremely loosely based on the arcade game. You really don't have a lot of reaction time. If you miss one, you've got to wait for them to come down again. Right. You've really got to about you. You don't have a lot of reaction time. And I said the music really is a big disappointment. And Sony games usually, they do quite. Most of their MSX conversions are actually quite good ones. Oh, I have got further than this, I really have. Oh god. I'm toast again. Alright, well, interesting game. Sorry I can't show you very much of it, but I'm obviously not having a good playing day. Alright, let's try our next one. Here we go with Sparky. Alright, by Sony. Okay. Whoa. So I can't run into the bad thing. So we look like a bit of a fill in the maze. So in other words, a Pac-Man inspired game. Okay. So we can... Oh, okay. Grab that. Ah, okay. So that grabs a bucket of water. Right, you've got a limited time. Whoops, So am I a bomb or something like that? Okay, so we've got to fill in the rest of the screen down here. So they follow you pretty well. these fires. Okay, obviously behind one of them is the exit to the next level. Oops. I'm not sure what can hurt me and what can't. Oops, got me. So I'm not sure that was bouncing back, but that's actually quite an interesting little maze game, that one. Never heard of that one before, or played it before. The graphics sort of look familiar from somewhere, so I might have seen a screenshot. So excellent set of games. Obviously I did have a loading problem with one. I'll get back to that one at a later stage. One that I couldn't figure out how to play it, but that's what you have with old games, especially ones from countries where the instructions are written in a different language, but I'll look some of those up. So hope you've enjoyed. There's a lot of games and these gameplays. Love getting new games for the MSX. Thanks to all my subscribers, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.